Obviously, you guys probably played well enough defensively to be in that one. What was kind of going on offensively tonight? Was it just missing the shots, or were there other things involved?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to watch the game again, but I really don't know. I think it was a mix of, lack of discipline in the execution. We let ourselves be impacted too much by them. A mix of things, probably.
What were they doing specifically that was the Wolves? What were they doing specifically that was giving y'all problems?
They definitely they switched their coverage from last times, and I think they were that they were making everything hard for us, like little details, and we weren't paying enough attention to them.
Something Coach said is that nothing about tonight kind of feels like the bottom is falling out or anything of major concern.
No.
Is that something you feel as well?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I've never felt like we were in danger, but it's. Just like Coach said, still a good defensive performance, pretty good one, and and we didn't make shots.
Was there a part of the season where you have a few days off and then you take stock of your 25, 30 games into the season? What have been your impressions of how the season as a whole has gone so far?
So much different than last year. Now I feel like we're part of that, stacked West, and I think today there was 8 teams with 13 and 14 wins. So it's crazy, more than half the conference. So it's a pleasure, to be able to compete for these spots and to be to ride alongside those teams that have been big for a good amount of years. So it's a pleasure.
And is it cool to be able to look at the standings and care and
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Does that, and I'm not saying y'all didn't have expectations last year, but does being in that mix kind of make this thing feel more real or kind of heighten those expectations for you all?
Of course. It's just one more reminder that it's the very top is not far away. It's a short way, a very tough one, but it's right there.
To put in perspective the fact that you really haven't had your whole player rotation intact, not one time, not one game already this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, it puts things in perspective, but it's as often as possible. But it's going to be rare to have everybody, at the same time. So we gotta make up for it.
Are you seeing progress with your back?
Yes, very much. Very much. It didn't bother me today.
Not at all?
No.
I think it says something about CP3's impact that he goes scoreless tonight but still finds a way to get 9 assists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we know him, He's always going to make his play, going to make plays for the team.
Victor, what does it mean to get Jeremy back in the starting lineup? How the dynamic between you two, and was that, something that you just expect to grow going forward? I know because he missed a bunch of time with his injury and everything. Y'all had just started to kind of figure things out.
Yeah, it's for me, I think he's a little bit of he's a huge part of our motor, especially in defense and going from defense to offense. And I like playing with him because he knows where to be to catch the ball, to get open, So it's it feels good to have him back.
Good. No problem, French.
Victor, il y a eu une enquête qui est parue sur Libération sur le management de harcèlement à la Fédération française de basket.
Ah,
Est-ce que tu l'as vu?
non, ça
Et aussi
m'intéresse.
un petit mot sur l'élection de Jean-Pierre Inclerc qui a été élue samedi. Voilà, mettant fin au règne de Jean-Pierre Suta, qu'est-ce que tu espères, sachant que voilà, les relations n'ont pas toujours été simples entre la fédération, son président et les joueurs de l'équipe de France.
J'ai pas vu cette étude, c'est sur. Ça porte sur quoi exactement?
Le management toxique de certains managers à la fédération. Et
Dans les clubs ou dans la.
au sein de la fédé.
D'accord, waouh. Et voilà. Faut que je me penche dessus, c'est très, très intéressant. Mais. Ouais, enfin, après, j'ai pas de remarque particulière. De toute façon, j'espère que le basket français n'est qu'au début de son éclosion et que ça va continuer à grandir comme ça et je compte bien y participer.
On a dû changer un peu avec Rudy sur l'Euro, et c'est toujours s'il participera à l'Euro l'été prochain. Qu'est-ce qu'un vétéran comme Rudy peut t'apporter un petit peu, t'aider, te conseiller peut-être sur la gestion un peu des enchaînements NBA, équipe de France, puis retour en NBA? Est-ce que vous en parlez entre vous?
J'imagine qu'on a déjà dû évoquer le sujet, hein. Mais et partager certaines expériences, ouais. Mais c'est pas quelque chose sur quoi j'ai vraiment d'expérience encore. J'ai vécu qu'une seule off-season. Donc voilà, je sais même pas encore comment mon corps réagira après 2-3 saisons. Mais enfin, ouais, voilà, c'est ça.
Thanks,
Merci.
mate.